Stop Killing Games is a consumer movement started to challenge the legality of publishers destroying video games that they have sold to customers. An increasing number of video games are sold effectively as goods with no stated expiration date, but designed to be completely unplayable as soon as support from the publisher ends. This practice is a form of planned obsolescence and is not only detrimental to the customers, but makes preservation effectively impossible. Furthermore, the legality of this practice is largely untested in many countries. Over the past year, we have successfully escalated complaints on this problem to consumer agencies in France, Germany, Australia, and have brought forth petitions for new law on this problem in various countries. A list of actions taken to date can be viewed here. As of 2025, most consumer action on this matter has concluded, and we are awaiting decision from several governments. However, there are a few remaining avenues left where people can participate if they are eligible. So, Stop Killing Games, to put it shortly, it is a movement created by a content creator by the name of Ross, and he's been working on it for the past year so that we can preserve games. Now, honestly, my take on it is I think game preservation is important, and I think if it's a game you're no longer servicing and it's a game that you're no longer selling, like actively selling, then, you know, what's the point? If you're not keeping up the service for it, what's the point in like not allowing the gamers to keep it going, the people that play it? And a lot of times they do it for free. A lot of these people that create mods and put up private servers for these games, they're really passionate about it and really love the game, so why not just let them do it? How about you work with them instead of doing this anti-consumer practices? Work with the very community that has put the money in your pockets and let them keep on playing the game. EA has done it in some cases with certain games. There's a bunch of developers and publishers that have done it with certain games, and there's private servers for like old ass Call of Duty games like Black Ops 1 and stuff like that. There's a bunch of games out there that are still rocking even when the servers have been the official servers have been taken down. I don't see what the problem with any company would be to do that. Like, I understand if like people are trying to make money off your product, I understand that from a certain standpoint, but still, like, even then, it's just like, it's not hurting you. It's really not hurting you because you're still making money off other products that you've made in the past. Now, this petition is only for European citizens, so I can't do it. I'm in the US, but I still support the movement, so I'm gonna speak out on it and spread the word on this side. Maybe some of my peoples that's over there as gamers that don't know about that can jump in on this. But it's almost to its goal of 1 million signatures, and I think it's up until the 31st. Yeah, that I read. It's up until the 31st that you can sign up for. So if you're out there in Europe and you're a gamer, this does affect you. If you consume games, this does affect you in some ways, because I know there's a game you really like to play and you'd be really mad if they cut those servers off. So I would say this is something you can support. This movement, it has a plan, it has people behind it, has people running. Like, this is dope. I really think this should be taken seriously, and which it has been. He said that there's been there's been actions taken in other countries, and hopefully these petitions are taken seriously and can get into legislation. But there's a couple creators that can explain this that I was watching that can explain this way better than me. The first being Mr. Garrett Crespo. He actually put it way better than I could, so I'll let you guys listen to him and then we'll come back.
This all sparked from a creator named Ross who runs a YouTube channel called Accursed Films, making a video called The End of Stop Killing Games. The idea behind this movement is to basically make sure that games like The Crew can't happen again. And for anybody who's not familiar with The Crew, it's a racing game published by Ubisoft, which right off the bat is a red flag for me anyway, but it had a single player and multiplayer component, and both of them relied on an always online connection. And so when Ubisoft pulled the plug on those servers, the game was vaporware. It was gone, and not even vaporware. You could still get it, but it was abandonware, which meant that even if you wanted to play on single player, Ubisoft never pushed a patch for single player to allow for offline play, nothing. You just buy the disc, put it in your console, load it up, and you cannot play at all. And the way Stop Killing Games is trying to keep this kind of thing from happening again is by having publishers plan out their sunsetting and end of life for a game, so that way you're essentially taking the possibility of a server-bound game being completely useless when the servers shut down off the table entirely.
Yeah, so as you can see, so basically what he's saying is when you're getting towards the end of life, when you're getting towards the end of providing the servers for the game, let's have a contingency plan. Let's have a transitional plan where we transfer over that responsibility of upholding the online aspect of it to the customer, the people that want to play it, the hardcore people that want to play it. I'm not saying give the source code. I'm not saying keep the servers up indefinitely. Just pass that on. Have a program to where you can pass that on to the people that actually want to play it. It's been done before. I don't know why it's not done like that across the board. It just makes the most sense. I don't understand why companies don't just do that instead of just cutting it off. Like, especially when you got thousands of people that still want to play it. That just doesn't make any type of sense to me. So yeah, Garrett put that a little bit more eloquently than I could, because I didn't really do much. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do much research on this before I started. I just tried to get like the basic the gist of it, so I could speak my piece on it in a way that made sense. So another creator by the name of Actman, he also had a pretty good video on this. It's about 25 minutes long, and I watched a lot of his content. I'm pretty sure some of you know him. Some of you have probably already watched this video, but if you did, I kind of cut together a little clip explaining the situation, and then I'll give my little thoughts on it afterwards.
You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone that could actively dislike a guy like Ross, let alone publicly.
Okay, I really don't want to do this next part, but it's become a liability for the campaign for me not to. Our biggest critic by far is YouTuber and streamer Pirate Software. If your only exposure to Stop Killing Games has been this video, then you've been misinformed. This video is by someone who does not understand the campaign, has been trying to stop it, and has been making up what it is about.
Let's get scurvy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get scurvy. Pirate Software has been the most vocal, outspoken critic of the Stop Killing Games movement. Not only that, he has stated that he is actively seeking to convince people not to sign the initiative.
This is shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm going to actively tell people not to. That is awful.
In his video, highlights every YouTuber and gaming news outlet that has covered Stop Killing Games, and he determined that Pirate Software's coverage was the most viewed, and it was 2 videos full of lies, just blatant misrepresentation of the movement and its goals, even going so far as to say the complete opposite of what was literally on his screen.
If you try to tell me that every studio needs to run their live service game indefinitely or not want to run one at all, then no one's going to run them.
Oh no! He wheeled out that line about publishers having to support the game forever. He was literally watching the video earlier where it says it won't do that in big letters. That wasn't enough. We just can't stop gamers from going there, even when we spell it out.
Yeah, so you see this guy, Pirate Software, he's just like out of touch. He's just not understanding what's going on with the movement, and he's trying to actively get people to get away from it. I don't know. In a way, he's kind of helping the movement, because he's being at the fact that he's so wrong, that's going to make people more aware to it, being that he's a bigger voice than Ross. And he's wrong. so people are gonna do it in spite of him. People are gonna sign up in spite of him, which is why it's almost reached this. It's a goal of 1 million signatures. But it's ridiculous, because you saw in the clip, like on the video, we see you on the video. We see that it's not a thing where you end the service where you just keep the service going eternally. That's not what gamers are asking for. And that's literally while the thing is in the back of him, while he's looking at it, he's saying like, oh, what do you expect? We expect developers to keep it going eternally. Like, what's like I don't know. Part of me think he's trolling. I don't know. Part of me thinks he's trolling and he wanna help, but in a different kind of way. I don't know, man. But yeah, I just wanted to do my little yap on this because it does affect all of us as gamers. I do play a lot of older games, some of which still have online capabilities, some which don't. And you know, I do sometimes jump on those old servers to play like really old games that have an online aspect to it, and it's fun. It's fun, you know, because nostalgia is like one of those feelings that we chase as gamers, and we don't want to let it go. So, you know, let us have it. Let us have it. It's not going to hurt you. Publishers, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt your bottom line. It's not going to hurt your business at all. But if you do it in a way where you're coordinating with the people that want to play it. So, yeah, that's the Stop Killing Games thing. I just want to do my little yap on it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments.